What's going on, guys? This is your boy Project Iceman. I'm bringing another episode of Pokemon Rejuvenation. Okay, so last we were left off, we were playing as Melia, and as you can see, the Blakery Athenium. Jeez, the Blakeries have everything around here, don't they? I believe we were heading upstairs. A lot of things happened in the last episode, so check that out, definitely. I believe something that happened with Lavender, and something that happened to us as well with that surfer guy. That weird surfer guy. Have no idea who that person is. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Okay, second to last, and by the window. Let's do this. Man, why do we gotta do all these ridiculous projects for school? I just want to become a Pokemon trainer. Papers, projects, deadlines. I'm going to die. Hey, I'm here to learn about mountains. What about you? I'm here to learn about Narnia. Is that a joke? Is that a Narnia business joke? Oh, wow. So, stealth rocks and toxic types. Metagross. This is probably not the right switches, but especially with toxic spikes. I mean, stealth rocks. Hey, you missed! Quagsire. Why not? Let's go for it. Hey! Not bad. Narnia. What's Narnia? What in the world is Narnia? Business. The internet is too slow here. I hate this. Please don't talk to me right now. I'm waiting for someone. Oh, okay. I'll leave you be then. I think I'm done being an entertainer. Time to become an engineer. Oh, it's third, right? Time to find out what's logged in these databases. A library as grand as this one must have something interesting. First, let's see what they have on Madam X. And enter. A lot of weird options here, but I do have an article on Madam X. Criminal leader, Madam X TV show, Madam Hex, Madam X, Madam Blissey, Madam Nurse, Madam Aroma. Let's see what they got. Leader of the criminal organization of Team Z. Her whereabouts and goals are often speculated but not confirmed. Any further info on them is scarce. Madam X is still at large. Scarce is right. They have nothing about her here. Is there really no information about her anywhere? This is a waste of time. Let's try this again. I might be crazy for trying this, but... Interceptor. Cross my fingers. The Interceptor. Classified info. Huh? Only one entry? That's really surprising considering the word Interceptor isn't really that rare. Huh? That's weird. What's with this icon at the end of the results tab? Oh! Is it the Puppet Master? It sort of looks like... And just what are you doing? Gah! Oh, honestly, there's no need to scream so loudly, and there's no reason to sneak up on people either. I've been standing here for at least 5 minutes. What do you want? I've been thinking about you for the past 10 minutes. I've come to the conclusion that you and I would make the most efficient power couple this entire region has ever seen. Not romantically, of course. Money's always first. Business partners, if you will. Join me and help me dominate the world with our incredible amounts of partnership and money. Now, well, it was worth a try. I must say that you are turning down quite an opportunity, though. I always try to give to the poor, but they're never willing to take. It's that disgusting pride they all have. It's holding them back. That's pretty ironic coming from you. Wait a minute. I recognize you now. You're the one that got my friends kicked out of this place. Oh, Shen and Huey? They're not worth the time and energy to fuss over. They'll come crawling back as if nothing ever happened. It's a common trait between bugs like them. Don't you dare talk about my friends like that. Yes, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just what are you doing on that computer? Let me see. Hey, that's none of your business. Just who the hell do you think you are? Oh my. Trying to get into a restricted article, I see. Trying to get kicked out yourself? You're doing this all wrong. Here, this is how you do things. I'll log into my account so you can access that article. Wait, what? I said I'm logging you into my account so you could view that article. There, everything's finalized. Read to your heart's content. It really is unlocked. Yes, that's what I said I was doing. Can't you listen? I just don't understand why you would help me out. There are 4 things I value in this world. Money, my family name, my company, and intellect. When I found you, it looked like you were actually trying to learn something. That's far more than what other people could say when they walk in here. All they want to do is pass some exam and forget all the info. But you're different. Learning actually matters to you. You could say that trait of yours captivated me. So learn. Do whatever you must. Hey. What is it? You're a genuine asshole. But thanks. No problem at all. What was your name again? It's Melia. Right, Melia. I shall not forget it. What on earth is this feeling in my stomach? I feel weird. Is it because I helped someone out? Oh dear. Lucille, this is Thomas. Schedule a doctor appointment immediately. I feel like there's something very wrong with me. A mess. That's what he is. Anyway. There's no way. This is true? What is going on here? I have to go tell Aaron what I found. Aaron, there's something I have to tell you. Huh? Isn't that the same box from the theater? It's the same type of box, but it's not the exact same one from before. From SPU, delivery man dropped it off here. It's for both of us, apparently. Oh boy. I wonder what this is all about. What's inside of it? Nothing but a note and 2 medallions. As for the note, it says, find the one with the truth somewhere in the library. We have to find someone? Apparently so. They probably know what's up with this box business. This is weird, but I guess I'll look for someone. Melia, you said you had something to tell me? Ah, thank you for reminding me. While I was upstairs, I was researching something somewhat unrelated. Have you ever heard of the Interceptor? I can't say that I have. Why? Back in the alternate timeline, Madam X called Shen the Interceptor. But she wouldn't tell me what that meant, and Melia... Melia? I think that's a typo. So I decided to take things into my own hands and do some research. What I found was quite shocking. Actually, can you stop talking like a clickbaity news site and just tell me? Right. Well, the term interceptor in this context comes from Garufan culture. The interceptor is someone who intercepts the phenomenon known as Fate's Passage. Fate's Passage? I've read about that before. It's the belief that everything in this world belongs to an already written destiny. Everything we do was already predestined. Correct, but the interceptor is one who lives outside that law, the one that intercepts Fate's Passage. But that's not all. According to the page I read, the interceptor is usually called upon by the universe when the world is in immense danger. When this happens, that being is brought in to act as a judge of this world. They seem sort of as a last-ditch effort. The Interceptor has the ability to send the world into peace or destruction, all up to the mercy of them. The page also explained that there are usually weird phenomena surrounding the Interceptor. Sometimes they know things when they shouldn't. They appear and disappear, as if they were just an apparition. When I read that, it reminded me of something that happened in Valor Mountain. Shen was thrown into a pit of lava. There's no way they could have survived it. But then, out of nowhere, Shen appeared as if nothing happened. And then again, in an alternate timeline, Shen took the full blast of Melanie's attack. It should have obliterated them, but they appeared moments later without a single scratch. That also reminds me of something Aelita told me. She said when Shen was with her in Carados Mountain, they vanished. She couldn't find them no matter how hard she looked, but then one day, they just up and appeared. I'm sorry, there's a lot I have to think about. Go ahead and find the individual spoken about on that route. Will do. Melia, one last thing. Yes? What is it? Do you trust Shen? I do trust Shen. I see. Carry on. Is there any chance you'd let me in? Let's see. Hello. Okay, not her. I like that one. Let's see. Do you happen to be the individual that who knows the truth? Or are you the one the Puppet Master told me about? You know about the Puppet Master? Then that means defeat me in battle and you'll find the truth. I'm ready. Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this. Thunder Wave. Look at that, nothing. Ah. Retro. Faster, right? Yeah. Wow. Nice bird. Oh, you have Sludge Bomb. I forget Sunflower learns that. wonder if I would have killed you with Air Slash. I forgot that you have Air Slash. Hello, Momola. Guess I'll keep you in. Nice flinch. Poison will kill me. Pepper voice. Durant. Oh, you're faster. Yeah, nice try. Phew. Alright, it's the truth. Thank goodness, I can go home now. Anyway, here's the truth. Bring the nightmare medallions to this library at midnight tonight. Bring the medallions to the library at midnight tonight? But why? I don't know. Good luck doing that. The library is closing tonight for some weird reason. We'll think of something. Thanks. Oh, excuse me. Could you come here for a second? I'm very sorry for bothering you, but are you friends with Aaron? Oh yeah, I am. We're here working together on something. Phew, that's a relief. Aaron's finally found a friend. Huh? Am I missing something? Aaron's been sort of a regular guest here at the museum. Every day she'd walk in here, go up the stairs and read, alone. It was really strange to me at the time. I asked myself, doesn't she have any friends? So one day I went and asked her if everything was okay. At first she tried to shoo me off, but I'm a persistent gal. Eventually she became annoyed to the point where she opened herself up to me. It turns out, Aaron's peers bullied her to the point of depression. Hey, Aaron, why are you so smart? Only nerds are that smart. Who dresses you? Your mother? Careful, Monica. I heard Aaron doesn't have a mom. Boo-hoo. Damn. Yo, kids can be cruel, man. I heard she doesn't have a dad either. Can you believe that? What a loser. What the hell? Aw, Aaron, stop crying. It was only a joke. What would your mom say if she saw you like this? Your dad would probably... What? Before admitting you were his daughter. What the hell is wrong with you? Oh look, it's Aaron. How many rocks can her big head take before it cracks open like an egg? Let's find out. Please, stop. Please stop hurting me. Ostracized from people, she turned to books. This place was a safe haven for her. I knew Aaron seemed sort of introverted, but I never would have thought it was the result of bullying. She always had this hardened attitude, filled to the brink of confidence. In that regard, I was jealous of her. Sometimes all that can be a show, or perhaps that's just what her past turned herself into. But I'm glad she found someone as nice as you. Thank you for telling me all this. No problem. Please look after her. I will. Aaron. That seems to be some a landmine to talk about. Aaron, give me a moment. I'm writing down my thoughts into my notebook. Alright, what's up? Why are you looking at me like that? It's nothing. I just wanted to tell you that I found the truth about that box. Excellent. Before that, can I ask you a question? You know what? I'm going to ask anyway. When we traveled through time, that was the past, correct? Yeah, I'm positive about that. Why are you sure about that? Is it because Spacey and Tiempo told you it was? I mean, yeah. But the whole thing with Sheridan and Vivian. I see. If that's the case, then things are starting to fall into place. You figured something out? I think I figured something out for a while now. I just needed a bit more info before I could confirm it for myself. Of course, nothing's really confirmed. It's mostly just conjecture, but... What is it then? Tell me. Not a chance. I'm not going to say a thing until I'm 100% sure it's correct. Besides, if I just told you what I thought, you'd just blindly follow what I said. Get your own theory before looking at mine. I'm assuming all your thoughts are in that notebook? You've assumed correctly, but don't even think about looking. I'll be taking that. Now, about the truth you mentioned before? We have to come back here with those 2 nightmare medallions at midnight. Midnight, huh? Alright. Guess we gotta be here at that time then. But how? I heard the library's closing tonight. What? This library is usually open 24/7. That's weirdly inconvenient. Whatever. We'll just hide here until everyone leaves. Where are we going to hide? Heh, leave that to me. See? Wasn't that easy? The people here don't really care. They nonchalantly check if everything's turned off and then leave. Oh, dang! I skipped dialogue. Damn it. Let's just say this place used to be my second home. You learn a few things when you're all here all the time. It's just about midnight. We have the medallions, so... Guess we should take a look around? Gotcha. I'm right behind you. Huh. I think this is the reason why we were supposed to be here at night. Well, let's go. You want me to step on that thing? Yes, that's the whole damn point. Now let's go. Okay. Where are we? Not the library, clearly. It's a whole lot of nothing. Nothing to the right, nothing to the left. It's possible we could have fallen into some other dimension. What is that? I don't think it's another rift. I don't think it's another rift based on a whole lot of nothing. I skipped the dialogue. I don't know what she said. If this ends up being a whole lot of nothing, I'm going to be upset. Aaron? What is that? You're asking me? I have no idea. Oh. Aaron? Don't do anything silly. Just... run. Where are we running to? Does it look like I know? Just keep doing it! I don't think we're moving anywhere. Yeah, we're not. Wait, now we are! Run as fast as you can! I can see a light! Let's hurry towards it! We were heading in that direction anyway, you dolt! Just a bit farther, come on! Almost there! What just happened? I didn't dream all of that, right? We certainly didn't dream that, I think. But it's... oh, wait, did you... oh, really? But it seems we ended up in the restricted section of the library. Right, we were running from that thing and now... yep, and now we're not. Didn't that scare you? Why are you acting so calm? I dealt with worse before. That was child's play. I see. Melia, take a look at this. It's another package from the Puppet Master. Let's take a look. Aaron, I'm not so sure we should be messing with these things anymore. Just look at what happened. That stuff isn't normal at all. So, we haven't been doing normal things for ages now. Why stop here when we are on a huge lead? Good point. Huh. Talk about a huge lead. What's inside? There's a note, and 2 tickets to the Grand Dream Ball. The note says, the real truth shall be made known during the climax of the Grand Dream Ball. What's the Grand Dream Ball? You know how GDC is doing its Dream Festival? Well, it's a small dinner and that a lot of higher officials get to attend. It's super formal. Everyone has to show up in formal wear and everything. Well, if we're going, I'm gonna need to shop for formal wear. Nonsense. I have something you could wear at home. Only thing is, it takes place immediately after our matches at the tournament. We're gonna have to book it if we want to make it on time. It'll be a tight fit, but maybe we could fly there on Happy? That's fine with me. Or maybe you can go all golden and teleport us there. I clearly know that's a joke, but it's frustrating to think about. I've tried activating that light multiple times. I thought I could maybe bring back Venom with it, but it just won't come to me willingly. It usually only happens when I'm in a dire situation. That's useless. Yeah. Oh, looks like there's one last thing in the box. It's actually for you, Melia. For me? Yep, this file. It says Project Rapture on it. Does that name ring any bells? I can't say it does. Might as well check it out. Let's see here. Project Rapture. Melia, are you doing okay? You're trembling. It can't be true. This has to be a lie! I refuse to believe this! Hey, relax! If you yell, you might get us caught. Give me the file. I want to take a look at it. Thank you. Project Rapture. Confidential Alien Rank S. This project is Rank S in confidentiality. All info included in this file should not be disclosed to any Storm Chaser besides Jenner and Karina. Storm Chaser? Jenner and Karina? Project Rapture is the process of deceiving Melia into joining the Storm Chasers. What? Huh? The Storm Chasers? Professor Jenner shall be given a snag machine by Redacted. He is then to notify Team Zen's of Melia's presence at Goldenwood Forest. When this happens, Melia is to escape Goldenwood Forest and return to East Garen Laboratory. What? Professor Jenner would then send Melia to Route 2, where Spacia and Temper would appear before her. What? They will give the offer. Karina's position is to distract any companions of Melia. Anyone who decides to aid her shall be thrown off the main path. We have entrusted the TM Rock Smash to her for this very reason. The following info should not be disclosed to Professor Jenner. Oh, wow, so he didn't know. And all of this was planned by the Storm Chasers? They even had Team Zen in the palm of their hands at that point. That's wild. Okay. Project Rapture, confidentiality, I guess. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the Storm Chasers is the name of the group you were a part of in the past, correct? That's correct. I see. Which means that this file is about me. It's about the event that started all this. Team Zen did plan to pick me up when I turned a certain age, but it looks like Spacia and Temper took this opportunity to manipulate me. They somehow found out about Team Zen's plan and flipped it on his head. They pushed me into a corner where saying no wasn't an option. They made it look like I had a choice, but I didn't. It was all a game to them. Looks like my dad was in on this as well. But read the last few lines. The following info should not be disclosed to Professor Jenner. After the project is complete, eradication of Professor Jenner's status shall proceed. More info shall be noted in the file, Project Eradication. So they were just using him to get closer to you. Once his plan was complete, they planned on getting rid of him. And in Spacia's and Temper's eyes, that could only mean death. He knew too much. I bet they were happy when they found out Kristen already took care of him. And then Karina, someone who I thought was my friend, she was in on it too. She even knew that they were going to kill my dad, but she went through with it anyway. What is this information doing here? How could the Puppet Master get his hands on something like this? How many more lies have I been fed? All this time, everything I'd done was exactly what Spacia and Temple wanted. They played me. I hate them. Let's calm down a bit, Melia. I understand your frustration and anger, but you already cut ties with them, right? I wonder if this is why Crescent went rogue. Did she find something out she wasn't supposed to? Did they plan to get rid of her at some point? Let's not jump to conclusions. We can do that once we gather our thoughts. For now, we're done here. Let's get out before we're caught. You're right. Getting angry about this is dumb. But before we go, can we visit just one more place? Seriously? Where? I want to visit the arena they have here. Fine. Let's make it quick. I think we've already overstayed our welcome as is. Well, we're here. There's nothing really special about this place. Why'd you want to visit this place? This place was supposed to be my gym. This place? I never took you to be the studious type. This place was reconfigured for Lavender's tastes. But if that day never happened, this is where I would have been a gym leader. Do you know what my dad said to me when I got accepted into the league? He said that he would be my first opponent. We were so excited. It was his idea that I join the league. He said it would open up so many opportunities. But then we all got mixed up in Team Zen, and apparently he was also a storm chaser? He got caught up in both and died for it. I'll never know his reasons for doing what he did, but there's one thing I know for sure. He died trying to do the right thing. He tried to help us out when he was in the worst possible position. He put us before himself, and for that I will be eternally grateful. My one regret about all of this is... I didn't even give him a chance to explain. I was so blinded by rage. I was arrogant and stupid. I thought of everything in a black and white perspective. You're either with me or against me. What a damn joke. What was I thinking? I made the biggest mistake of my life and now I can't take it back. And isn't that the beauty of life itself? What? Mistakes build us into better people. If you never made a mistake, you wouldn't grow. Some mistakes are bigger than others, yes, but there's no use in feeling bad for yourself. What's done is done. The best thing we can do as people is to try to become better because of all that. Besides, we both read the file, right? There was something in there that didn't add up. There was? I don't remember reading about making you a gym leader. You said that was his idea. Yeah? What about it? Well, if he was so loyal to the Project Rapture bullshit, then why would he go out of his way to do that? Again, this is conjecture, but I believe he had his own plan in store for you. He wanted to make you strong so that you could follow your own destiny, so that you wouldn't fall into the clutches of Team Zen or Spacia and Tampa. I see. Thank you so much for bringing that to light. I understand now. And listen, I'm not your dad, but if you want, I could be your first opponent. If that makes you feel better, that is. Aaron, but I'm not a gym leader. I don't... So? Haven't you ever played pretend? I mean honestly now. I'm ready whenever you are. Aaron. Okay, I accept your challenge. Let's start already. Alright, we're healed up. Let's go. Now listen, I'm not a trainer. Don't expect some impressive fight on my part. All that matters is that you're here willing to do this. That's all I could ever ask for. Yeah, on guard and all that. Interesting. I was expecting a Butterfree. Let's beat this up. Zangoose. Oh, let's switch to happy. The Aura Sphere. Yikes! Oh, if that was Facade, I would have died. I was expecting the Zangoose to be faster than me. Swanna. Interesting team. Let's see. Guess I'll use an Ultra Potion. I did a little bit more than I was expecting. I'll use another one. Did nearly half. Yikes. Nice, 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 nice. Abomasnow. Oh! Did not see that coming. Okay. Nice and burned. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Is that supposed to happen? I thought disguise was only a one-time thing. This can be abused. Forges? Let's see. Going to Pyroar. Hyper Voice. Oh wow, that was a crit. Oh, that did nothing. That also did nothing. Wow! I'd never seen someone get two of those. I was hoping to at least get the burn off of that or something. But still back. Let's see. Well, from one fairy move to another. Wow! That did nothing. And how many of those do you plan on getting on me? Absol. Back to Mimikyu. Ah! I got Absol. Use the last Ultra Potion on Happy. Throat Chop. I thought that would go. Stone Edge. Okay. What should I do? What should I do? Damn! This thing is actually a problem. Let's see. Revival herb. This can be abused. Back to Mimikyu. This was the expected outcome, but I had fun. What's important is that we had fun. Isn't that what people say after they lose or something? It sure is. I don't think battling will ever be for me, but I will admit that I did have some fun in that fight. Thanks. Aaron? I don't really have many opportunities to feel this way. So whenever I do, I don't know how to act. I don't understand. I've never had real friends. I've never had real parents. I've never had a real life of my own. I just did the same routine over and over. But all of that changed when Alita appeared. Suddenly it feels like I'm finally a part of something. Something that gives my life some sort of worth and meaning. I just wanted to say that I appreciate you all. You, Huey, Lavender, Venom, Shen, Alita, Ken, everyone that's been with me so far. Thank you all for breaking me out of my own prison. We'd be there to break you out no matter what. Because now you're a part of our group, our family. We have to look after each other. Because when we're out there fighting evil, there won't be anyone but us. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Melia. What was that? Sometime after Alamissa Urban. You would do well not to speak out of line. Ren? Where are we? Were we in that wrecked city? I'm not actually sure. There was a bright white light and then... Do not ignore me! State your name and your business here in Avium. Jeez, you want my social security too? I gotta keep some secrets. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, chill, chill. Speak out of line once more and I shall cut off your head. Listen, there's no need to be so violent. We're just as confused as you. Do you happen to know where we are? We were just in Alamissa Urban. Alamissa Urban? I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about. But I'm the one asking the questions here. Hazuki? What's going on? Oh, that's an agent slash this person's wearing. Lady Anju, please excuse me. I was just taking care of the anomaly I mentioned. You mean the ones that fell from the sky? Did my eyes deceive me? Is that Shen back there? What? You know Shen? Wait, you're friends with Lady Anju? Please pardon my transgressions. I did not know they were friends of Lady Anju. Lady Anju, I am not fit to be your protector. With the order, I shall take my own life. Chill! Wait a second, there's no need to do something like that. Agreed. There's no need to be so formal, Hazuki. You're a protective avium, just like myself. You don't have to protect me. But it is my duty. I understand. I shall do better next time. That aside, Shen, what are you doing here? I thought you returned to your own time? Return to their own time? Wait, you don't mean that we've somehow traveled backwards in time? Oh, I see. Well, let me explain. So... okay, what? What are we doing in the past? My head is hurting. It must have been that bright light we saw. After that, everything went blank for a few moments, and then we woke up here. Oh dear, that sounds very troublesome. If I'm understanding correctly, you all haven't come here out of your own choice? No way. I see. Well, that's a problem. I would take you back to Kyrian City, but... That was an earthquake! Why is it so strong? Shen, things haven't been going so well here. It began with small weather abnormalities, but now it's turned into periodic tremors. Some of them have been so strong that the ground has opened up. I was escorting Lady Anju to Hiyoshi City, but we were interrupted by a large magnitude and a great white flash. When we came around, the rock slide from Mount Valor blocked off the way back to Kyogre City. So unfortunately, going back is no longer an option. However, I believe there may be someone who can get you back to your own time in, well, no time. Lady Anju, you don't mean... Yes, we shall bring them to Lady Nymeria. If anyone would know what to do, it would be her. Come now, everyone. Yoshi City isn't far from here. Hazuki, let's go. Of course, Lady Anju. Let me lead the way. So, are we just gonna follow them? What else are we gonna do? Stay here? Shouldn't trust them. And they seem like nice people. And it's not like we have anything else we can do. I don't like that girl with the sword. She's mean. She was just doing her job. You're the one who tried to be smart with someone holding a weapon. Not one of my brightest ideas, I admit. Well, if we're going to follow them, we probably should get going. Yep, lead the way. Okay, so how much time has passed? 46 minutes. Long enough. That's the answer. Okay, guys, I will see you guys in the next episode. Later.